1. Sarepta's gene therapy linked to 3 patient deaths. 2. FDA halts Sarepta's Elevidys gene therapy after patient deaths, what you need to know. 1. Sarepta's gene therapy linked to 3 patient deaths. A wave of alarm is sweeping through the medical community. A leading gene therapy treatment has been connected to 3 patient deaths, yet the manufacturer is not backing down. If you're following advances in genetic medicine, here's a development that's sure to make you pause, and it's already igniting heated debate among experts and families alike. Sarepta Therapeutics Incorporated, known for its innovations in muscular dystrophy treatments, is facing growing scrutiny after 3 patients who received its gene therapy products died from acute liver failure. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite direct requests, Sarepta is declining to halt all shipments of its flagship therapy, Elevidys. This decision, reported Friday by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is at the center of a storm of ethical questions. Let's look at the details. In recent months, 2 teenage boys suffering from Duchenne muscular dystrophy tragically lost their lives after receiving Elevidys. Duchenne is a severe, progressive condition that leads to muscle wasting. These boys had already lost the ability to walk. To add to the concern, Sarepta disclosed that a 51-year-old participant in an early clinical trial focused on treating limb-girdle muscular dystrophy with a different gene therapy also died from acute liver failure just last month. Here's the part many people overlook: the promise of gene therapy is enormous, offering hope for incurable genetic diseases, yet the risk profile remains largely uncharted, especially in diverse patient populations. Is Sarepta right to keep making Elevidys available given the urgent need among patients with few or no alternatives? Or is the risk too great to justify ongoing distribution? This situation is bound to split opinion. Should the pursuit of breakthrough therapies press forward even as serious safety questions arise? Or should caution prevail, delaying access for some in the name of safety for all? We want to hear your perspective. Do you believe Sarepta's decision is justified, or should they have paused shipments in light of these tragic outcomes? Share your thoughts below and join the debate on the future of gene therapy safety. 2. FDA halts Sarepta's Elevidys gene therapy after patient deaths, what you need to know. A shocking turn of events in gene therapy, FDA takes action against Sarepta Therapeutics. On July 18, 2025, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, made a significant announcement that has sent ripples through the medical community. The agency has decided to place a hold on the clinical trials of investigational gene therapies by Sarepta Therapeutics, specifically those aimed at treating limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. This decision comes in the wake of 3 tragic deaths that may be linked to these therapies, raising serious safety concerns about the risks faced by participants in these studies. Additionally, the FDA has revoked the designation of Sarepta's platform technology, which is a critical blow to the company. In a meeting with Sarepta Therapeutics, FDA officials requested that the company immediately halt all shipments of its gene therapy product, Elevidys. However, Sarepta declined this request, which has raised eyebrows and questions about the company's commitment to patient safety. Today, we've demonstrated that the FDA is committed to taking swift action when patient safety is jeopardized, stated FDA Commissioner Marty Makary, MD, MPH. He emphasized the agency's belief in the importance of providing access to medications for unmet medical needs, but also highlighted the necessity of acting decisively when serious safety concerns arise. The unfortunate deaths reported appear to be linked to acute liver failure in patients who received Elevidys or other investigational gene therapies utilizing the same AAVrh74 serotype found in Elevidys. Notably, one of these fatalities occurred during a clinical trial that was conducted under an investigational new drug application for limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. Vinay Prasad, MD, MPH, the director of the FDA Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research, stated, "Our top priority is to ensure patient safety. The FDA will not permit products where the risks outweigh the benefits. We will suspend any clinical trial if participants are exposed to unreasonable and significant risks of illness or injury." Elevidys is a gene therapy that employs an adeno-associated virus vector, specifically using Sarepta Therapeutics' AAVrh74 platform technology to treat Duchenne muscular dystrophy, DMD. This therapy aims to introduce a gene that facilitates the production of a microdystrophin protein, which is a shortened version of the dystrophin protein found in healthy muscle cells. The treatment is administered as a single intravenous dose. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a rare and severe genetic disorder that progressively weakens and deteriorates the body's muscles. This condition arises from a defective gene that leads to the absence or malfunction of dystrophin, a protein essential for maintaining the integrity of muscle cells. In light of the new safety information, the FDA has also revoked the platform technology designation for Sarepta's AAVrh74 platform technology. The agency concluded that the preliminary evidence does not sufficiently demonstrate that this technology can be safely used in multiple drugs without compromising safety. Elevidys was granted traditional approval for use in ambulatory DMD patients aged 4 years and older with a confirmed mutation in the DMD gene on June 20, 2024. It had previously received accelerated approval for non-ambulatory patients on June 22, 2023. This accelerated pathway allows for earlier approval based on evidence that suggests a likely clinical benefit, while the company conducts further studies to confirm this benefit. However, due to the recent safety concerns, the FDA has indicated that the use of Elevidys should be limited to ambulatory patients only. The agency is dedicated to further investigating the safety of this product in ambulatory patients and will take necessary actions to ensure their protection. The FDA continues to investigate the potential risk of acute liver failure associated with gene therapies utilizing Sarepta's AAVrh74 platform technology, including serious outcomes such as hospitalization and death, and is considering further regulatory actions. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you believe the FDA's actions are justified, or do you think Sarepta should have more leeway in distributing Elevidys? Share your opinions in the comments below. For more information, you can refer to the FDA's safety communication. Consumer contact **. 888 INFO FDA. ## about the FDA. The FDA, a part of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, is dedicated to safeguarding public health by ensuring the safety, effectiveness, and security of human and veterinary drugs, vaccines, and other biological products. The agency also oversees the safety of the nation's food supply, cosmetics, dietary supplements, radiation-emitting electronic products, and regulates tobacco products.